Today I am going to show you all how to make very authentic and Punjabi style Sarson Ka Saag, which is also known as mustard leaves. Sarson, here see, here I have approximately 1 kg. This is one bunch of mustard leaves here. Then for this we need spinach. This is palak. One bunch of spinach I've taken, and here I have one small bunch of Bathua, which is also known as goose foot, and I'm going to put one small cauliflower. This is optional, but it enhances the taste of this Sarson Ka Saag. Mustard, spinach and goose foot mixed together, it makes a very delicious saag. So what I'm going to do is, first of all, I'm going to clean this and wash it thoroughly. And here in this saag, I'm going to cut the stems from here like this, and we are going to peel these stems like this. We are not going to throw the stems. I'm going to peel the stems like this, and then I'm going to wash them and then cut them and cook them. So we will wash here Bathua. This goose foot looks like this. So what we will do is, we'll take off the leaves like this. We will break all the leaves from here like this, and then together we will wash all this saag. So now I'm going to clean and wash this saag, and meanwhile I'm also going to show you the ingredients that we need for the tempering. Please note down the other ingredients that we need to make this delicious Sarson Ka Saag. Here for this I have taken 3 to 4 onions. You can chop them or slice them. Tomato puree of 3 to 4 tomatoes. 1.5 to 2 inches piece of ginger which I have grated. 1.5 to 2 teaspoons of garlic, crushed garlic or chopped garlic. Then here 3 to 4 whole dry red chilies. Here I have 1 teaspoon of hing, which is asafoetida. 3-4 green chilies. For the tempering we need oil, butter or clarified butter, which is known as Desi ghee. Then here I have 2 to 3 tablespoons of cornmeal, makki ka atta, or if you don't have cornmeal, you can also use besan, that is gram flour. Then we need salt, red chili powder, dhania powder, this is coriander powder. So now first of all we'll wash and prepare our saag, and then I'll show you how to make the tempering. Here I have cleaned, washed and chopped all the saags. These are the mustard leaves, Sarson Ka Saag. This is spinach, palak. This is Bathua, the goose foot, and these are the stems that I have peeled, washed and chopped. So now I'm going to put all together, all the saags in this cooker. It is really simple, really easy, but very delicious. This is spinach. In goes the spinach, palak. Now goes the goose foot. This is Bathua. Then here I have that cauliflower. Here the stems of the mustard leaves. So this really enhances the taste, these stems. So never throw them. You should always peel them and put them inside your saag. Now here, see, I'm going to put all together. Here the crushed garlic, ginger, green chilies, and 1 to 1.5 teaspoon of salt. Along with this, I'm going to put 2 cups of water, and now I'm going to close the lid, close the cooker, and cook it till 1 whistle. And when we get 1 whistle, I'm going to reduce the pressure, the gas, and let it cook, let it simmer for approximately half an hour, 30 minutes to 45 minutes on slow flame. Friends, now after 40 to 45 minutes I had off the gas, and now all the pressure has come out. I'll open and show you how it looks like. See, now here you can see. Now I'm going to on the gas, and here we mix it now. See, it is all tender and cooked. See, some people like to grind it in your food processors, but it is already so tender. Just by mixing it like this in few minutes, it will be all blended. Now at this stage I'm going to add this cornmeal or your gram flour, whatever you are using, and we'll mix it thoroughly. And I will just mash it like this for a few minutes, and then I'll show you how it looks like. Here, see how our saag looks now after 10 minutes, 10 to 15 minutes on slow flame. After putting the cornmeal, I had just let it cook, and see how nicely it is blended. We don't need to see. If you want, you can grind it if you want more thin, but we Punjabis just love to keep our saag like this. So here in between you must stir it nicely so that while cooking the cornmeal or your gram flour does not stick to the bottom. So now here our saag is ready. Now I'll show you how to prepare the tempering for the saag. Now for the tempering, here in a pan I'm going to heat some butter. If you want, you can use clarified butter, Desi ghee, that gives a very good taste, or even in oil you can prepare the tempering if you don't want to use butter or ghee. So now, once this is melted and little hot, to this I'm going to add these dry whole chilies, red chilies. I've taken out the seeds from the chilies. And now we also add ghee, that is asafoetida. Now to this butter I'm going to add chopped onions. And now we'll saute these onions till they get a nice golden brown color. So it is going to take approximately 5 to 6 minutes for these onions to caramelize. So here now our onions are caramelized. See, you need to put a bit generous quantity of butter or clarified butter because it really increases the taste of the saag. So here, now to this I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of red chili powder. See, I had already added green chilies while cooking the saag, and also these red whole chilies are there. So be careful, put less chili, and according to your taste, then later on you can increase or decrease the quantity. Here 1.5 teaspoon of coriander powder. Salt also I had put 1.5 teaspoon while cooking the leaves, mustard leaves. So now I am going to add only a little bit for the tempering, and I'll taste it later on, and if needed I'll add more salt. Tomatoes, just let it cook for a minute or two. Tempering is ready, our tomatoes are cooked. Now I'm going to add this cooked saag to this tempering, or vice versa, you can also add tempering to your saag. This nicely, this tempering and saag together. See how nice and yummy it is looking. And now, after mixing it nicely, I'm going to reduce the flame and let it simmer for another 5 to 10 minutes so that everything blends together nicely. Now see, our authentic Sarson Ka Saag is ready. See, you can see the consistency. I have not grinded it in a blender, nothing, just cooked it for 45 minutes in a cooker, pressure cooker, and see, after that when I just mashed it and it has become like this. See how nice this is. And here now I have some ginger juliennes. I'm going to add little more in the saag, and few I'll keep for decorating on the top. So this ginger really, this saag tastes very good with lot of ginger in it. So you can add ginger juliennes, or if you want you can cut into small pieces also. So here our saag is ready. Now I'm going to take it out in a serving dish. See how yummy this saag is looking. Now on this, if you want you can add more butter if you want, and some more ginger juliennes on the top. If you want you can add a little bit of a drizzle of cream also to decorate it. But as it is really going to taste very delicious and very tasty. You can enjoy it with your makki ki roti, lacha paranthas, plain roti, so anything. So you all saw how easy it was, how simple it was to make this authentic Sarson Ka Saag, Punjabi style Sarson Ka Saag. So hope you will all try out this recipe at home and enjoy your delicious Sarson Ka Saag. Thank you, friends.